Today is Friday, January 28th. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It is 32 degrees where I'm at right now. I just left about 20 minutes ago from Stanford. It was 28 degrees. The roads are wet. We had just enough in some places to cover the ground, and some places where instead of being white, it is gray because the ground is showing through. Hey, it's just the winter. Suspect, based on weather.com, East Coast supposed to get really heavy with snow, especially northern states. And we here in Kentucky, we probably might hit minorly, but if we do hit heavy, I will be stuck in Lexington because I am heading to Lexington. Not sure it's a good idea, but I'm kind of behaving desperate because I am a little desperate. I need to get myself afloat. I cannot continue dropping because zero is close, and then from there, everything gets turned off. So, topic number one. For those of you that might not be available yet in your market, the decline button became a sweet button. If you want to see what I'm talking about, you can go back and watch yesterday's live dash along and see how I declined. We no longer get that screen, where we provide the reason why. It's just decline, and you move on. Which means there's a couple things. First of all, by hitting the decline button, you get to have a quicker offer, the next offer that comes in, instead of stretching that time. Two, when you're driving, you kind of don't have to look down that list and find the right choice if you want to be specific on the reason why. I love it. And three, it never worked. If it ever worked before I joined Doordash, maybe it worked, but during the 8-10 months that I'm dashing, the reasons we picked why we're declining the order, I don't think it ever worked. If it did, it was so unnoticeable that they sent you again. I don't want to go to the store. Guess what? The next offer, you're going to the store. The distance per pay is too big. The next offer becomes even bigger. So did it really work? No, it did not. Now, topic number two. And this topic is based on comments that I've received, and people want to follow up. And people want to know why Doordash is doing what they're doing, why they're favoring drivers, why they, making changes, and just why. I'll be straightforward and honest. First of all, and I'll start answering some of these questions based on as if I was in their shoes and desperate as they are by board of directors. And third, not really caring about anything. I'm not going to be answering from as if I was in their place. I'm going to be answering as if, based on my understanding of business, if I would be Tony. So, number one question. Why are Doordash favoring one drivers over another? Why Top Dasher became a program? My understanding, and I guess I might be wrong, and that's why I need more order from Grubhub to confirm this. But at one point, Grubhub as the first company in delivery that were actually app-based. They were showing the whole amount. You know, DoorDash and Uber came into a play. I believe they were showing the whole amount as well. So what did drivers started doing? They said, okay, I am not going to take at that point I guess the base pay was around $4 or $5. I'm not going to take a $5 delivery. I'm going to wait for that $20 delivery. It's okay if I have to sit for 45 minutes. As long as I can get that $20 delivery and deliver it in 10, 15 minutes, I'm golden. I got myself $20 an hour, what I was looking for. See, as a person that wanted to launch an app as well, I'm kind of questioning the same situation. If I start showing you guys a tip with the delivery fee, you guys will refuse to deliver $6, $7, $8 deliveries. You guys will be looking for that golden $20, $30 deliveries. And if I was in your shoes, which I am driving, I would do the same. So my personal opinion, tip is a gratitude. It should never be a compensation for a delivery, which means the delivery should be paid fairly, and tips should not be shown until the end of the delivery. And that is the approach I am taking on my app. If you guys don't like it, let me know in the comment section. And definitely, when we get closer to this, I will have a live where I'll listen to every single one of you guys' comments based on every single topic we'll be discussing during the live. Because at the end of the day, I want drivers' input. So, because DoorDash dropped their base pay so low, they have no choice but to show a tip. The gratitude. Now, when they start showing gratitude, they have to cut a line at what dollar amount they no longer going to show it. Or otherwise, drivers just not going to take the low paying, like, $225. Are we taking $225s? I just discovered yesterday on what is that program called? Discord. No, not Discord. Reddit. That elderly people are taking the 225s. See, people that were born in 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, they don't understand the business that it became today. They still believe in that if you take care of me, I'll take care of you until the pension comes. So when they're going and dashing for DoorDash, they still believe DoorDash is taking care of them and they'll take care of DoorDash until they're no longer here or not able to do that work. See, DoorDash needs to get the deliveries delivered. You guys have to understand the business model of DoorDash. DoorDash is the restaurant or the middleman, whatever you want to call it. I call it a restaurant. They buy the food from XYZ business, put it on their own platform and call it their own. Even your order from Taco Bell, but it's DoorDash product. It's not Taco Bell product. It's DoorDash product. It's made by Taco Bell, but it's DoorDash. Let's say an example. You might have some knockoff phones and etc. Even it's built by some kind of manufacturer out there, But because Motorola put a label on it, right now it's Motorola. Same thing here. Even if they're made by Taco Bell, but it's Doordash product. That's the reason why they give full refunds to the customer. Because otherwise, why would they say give a full refund? They'll say to the customer, call to Taco Bell, resolve it with them. They're the one that prepared the food. But no, DoorDash is taking the full responsibility because they're counting the product as their own. Now, if you have product and you promised a customer a delivery, and delivery is supposed to happen time frame, yes, you picked a wrong business model by making sure that product is your product instead of restaurant's product. Now you got stuck with product that you need to make sure that it is get delivered. But nobody wants to deliver. Tony Shoe's not going to go and deliver it on his company's behalf. He needs you to deliver. Now, yes, you are in a contractor with DoorDash. And DoorDash knows it. But at the same time, they need to make sure you deliver it. So they will do whatever it takes. In the same way, if you be put in their shoes, you would do whatever it takes. Like you right now, doing whatever it takes to pick the best deliveries. So at the day, you would actually win. Like I am picking the best delivery, so at the end of the day, I can make my target dollar amount. So my bills can be taken care of. So do they. They're doing whatever it takes. So if it takes to get an incentive and create a platform where top dashers are treated at the top, that's why it's called top dashers. They treated at the most quality deliveries. They're giving the most amount of offers. Now, those that actually picking and choosing, and the least favorite to DoorDash, which would be, if you'd be in their shoes, we favor it to you. You would say, you know what? We need to make sure that they're still around, just in case we have. So once in a while, we'll throw them a bone. But when that peak time comes, because of that bone that we threw them, they'll be around to take care of us. That's the reason why. Here's an example. And I'm going to talk about hypothetically. There's the perfect company out there. Restaurants are in control of the menu, are in control of the food, and everything that's food related, restaurant controls, including customer service of the food. It is on a platform like right now we have web, everything's on the web. Now you have a platform where everything's on that platform. Then you have drivers. Drivers are contracted out, they're contractors, and they're doing it on their own. And there's a price set for a delivery, whatever that is, but it is worth and beneficial to the driver. Will driver start choosing and picking which delivery to take, or he will take majority of the deliveries because it's beneficial to him? Restaurants take care of the customers. Any problem with the delivery, customer takes care of driver takes care of the customer. Everything runs smoothly and perfectly. No issues. But when you start creating unrealistic delivery fees, now you open a can of worms. A can of worms that DoorDash opened. And I don't think that kind of worm can ever be shot. I'll ask, and here's the reason why. Have you ever seen a customer that said, sure, I'll pay the double price or triple price for something that before he didn't pay, or only paid, let's say, $2? I have not seen a customer that says, sure, no problem. Oh, yesterday it only cost $10, today I'll pay $100. No problem. He pulls into McDonald's and he pays for a what is that? The McDonald's will be McAbee something burger or whatever. Before he paid $2, and today he's saying, yeah, no, sure, I'll pay $15. I have not seen that. That's why it's going to be hard for DoorDash to start charging customers real true price, and then actually making us as drivers getting that price, so we'll make it worthwhile, and remove the hidden tip situation, and remove the tip at all from being shown at the offer screen. Maybe I misunderstood the question. But my personal opinion is this. That works for them. And it makes sense. Having top dashers. Having us as backups. Throwing us bone once in a while. Does that favors us? They don't care. As long as they can keep us on the leash so we can still stick around. I didn't even look what I got scheduled myself for today. And it is slowly but increasing snow. 30 degrees. Man, DoorDash is red. 2 bars in all areas in my market. If I hit it, get on platform. So what I want to say is they'll keep doing it. They'll keep up paying off those drivers that try to take them to arbitration. And we'll still keep seeing that, because that is the only way they know how to solve this problem. So that's my opinion. The only thing that this can change is when we start having not enough of drivers. Convincing drivers not to be a top dasher, you have to provide them an alternative. And we do not have alternative to convince them. I know there's a lot of companies that are popping up, and there will be, I'm suspecting this year, at least 6 to 10 new food delivery companies to open up. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting year. And that's the reason why DoorDash is implementing changes, fixing their app, because they want to put themselves in a position where they can compete with these companies that open up. Man, it's becoming more and more snow here. Hey guys, if I will dash, I will have a video for you guys tonight. If not, and I'm not out tomorrow morning, then I guess my desperate situation led me to something that I didn't want it to happen. So if these roads turn into icy, I might get stuck in Lexington, and hopefully won't be in an accident. So guys, Be successful, be wise, be smart, make the wise decisions, and don't follow my example today, and don't behave desperate. Be blessed.